Hello, happy crafters, happy Wednesday. I am coming on to join in the open collab, which is hashtag What's Up Wednesday, which is hosted by my sweet, sweet friend Lucia at tijocreates. Before I get into my makes, I just want to thank everybody who went and subscribed to my man's channel. He's having so much fun. I'm just loving how he's getting excited about all the makes that he's making for his channel. And a lot of you just went over and subscribed right away. Thank you. I know it's not your kind of channel, but thank you so much. Yeah, I'm even enjoying it. I'm learning things that I didn't know, and we've been together 34 years, so who knew? So I'm very happy. It's called Speed Sports Hobbies, and I'll link it in the description box below. Who knows, maybe your hubby or your boyfriend, or maybe even you might like it. So I just want to thank everybody though for that. So I'm coming on today because I wanted to show you a quick and easy way to make very simple cards. Very simple. You can make them more elaborate than mine. Definitely just, use your imagination, and you know what I like to say, let the paper do the work. So I had a sympathy card that I needed to make right away because it's going out in the mail today. And I've seen this card, I don't know how many times before. I just saw it recently on Facebook at the West Coast Paper Crafter. But this has been around a long time, and I have made them. I just forgot how. So like I said, this is a very simple, if it's a card that you need to make and get out, and it's about the meaning of the card and what you write inside, this is the way to go. It took me longer to figure out what kind of paper to use than how to make the card. I don't know if you can see it. I guess it's not focusing. Oop, focus. And then you just open it up, and then you can write in there. So that was the first card I made. And then this was the second card I made. And same thing. It depends on how you make it, and then you just open it up, and then you can write inside. So wish me luck with the instructions here, because I'm bad. I'm so bad. All right, so I wrote them down, but I don't know if it's going to make sense to y'all. And I'm not real good about cutting on camera. But what you do is you take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I'm going to scoot this over. And then, you just cut it down to 4 1/4, which is, a regular size A2 size card. You cut it down to 4 1/4. So now you have 2 cards, and then you turn it sideways like this, and then you're gonna score it at 5 1/2. Now this is really thick cardstock, so you need to make sure when you're scoring it, sometimes if the cardstock is thin, you can just score it and just make a quick score. But if it's thick like this, you need to make sure that your score is really good. Otherwise, it kind of makes just a weird edge on your card. So here's your card. It started out like this, and now it's scored at 5 1/2. Now this is the easiest part, you guys. So watch I mess it up. So now you got your card. You're going to take it all the way in. And you're going to go to 2 3/4 right there. And you're just going to cut this off. Whoop, bada bing, bada boom. How easy is that? Okay, I did it. So, here's what your card looks like now. Now you've cut that front off. And now you have this extra piece. So, now this measures 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. Now you can make this, they call it DSP. I just call it scrapbook paper, call it whatever you want. You can make this any size you want in here, depending on what kind of frame that you want. And then this is your leftover that you cut off on your card, and this is also 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. So that I did it. I hope I explained it. If not, I'm so sorry. I'm trying, guys, but it's not my thing. So here's some of the cards I made. This paper, and they call these compliments. These are thick, 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 thick. This is old, close to my heart. And these were used really to make scrapbook pages. But I was like, use it or lose it. That's what I'm in the mood for. So this was just super easy. Now, when you're gluing, you have to remember that when you're gluing on here to make sure that it doesn't come over into your card, or then you've just ruined your card. So that was easy peasy. That was a simple one. Now this one, I did use the other part of the card, and this is cut at the card front right here. This paper right here is 2 1/2 by 4. This paper right here is 2 1/2 by 4. And then when you turn this sideways, this part, this is, what did I make this one? I think I made it the same way. So this was 2 1/2 by 4. And, you can just play around with it, make it however you want. And then again, that's that, it's thick, thick, thick. So I'm just so happy that I'm using it. I'm so, so happy. So that's that one. Then here's another one, and this actually came from a sticker pack. This didn't belong with that. This was from an old sticker pack. So I'm using. I'm using. So that's how easy it is, guys. You can, like I said, these are just simple, but it's the thought that counts. With any card, really, it's the thought that counts. So here's the card. Now I didn't glue this one on yet. What I like about this paper is this is the back of it and this is the front of it, or however you want to look at it. So I haven't glued this on yet. So I wanted to show you that you have options. You can pull this way out here, which could give you more space to write, or you could pull it way in here. However you want to do it. You could put embellishments down here, or you could put embellishments up here. When you're using this thick stuff, though, you really, really, really need to make sure that it's glued on with a really good glue. You don't want to use a glue that, is iffy. So I think I'm going to glue mine right about there. And when I'm gluing it, I unfold the card so that I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. With me, you never know, right? I try sometimes. I hope you guys have had a great week so far. It really rained horrible yesterday, but I'm hoping I can get in the pool today because I gotta, exercise. Never thought those words would come out of my mouth. All right, so I think I'm gonna put it, of course I'm off camera, right about there. And I do like these little ditties, and is it my first choice? No, but it really does go with the paper, and I like the way it looks, so I'm gonna glue them on too. Yeah, so hopefully I can get in the pool today, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm gonna catch up on a lot of videos, seeing what y'all are up to. I have to. What's that expression saying? Inquiring minds. I need to know. I need to know what all my heart is up to. Okay, easy peasy. I mean, that could not be any easier, right? if you have stickers, whatever you have. I mean, you can leave it plain. You can stamp on it like I did with these. That was actually old stamp set that I had from Close to My Heart as well. I used to be a Close to My Heart demonstrator 1,000,000 years ago, which they are no longer in business. So anyways, thank you guys for coming and stopping by. And I love, 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 love your comments. You know, even if you just put a little heart, I just love it. Because I know that you are thinking about me. And I'm hoping you all have a happy day. And that you have fun today. Oh, I'm being silly. Sorry. Oh, one more. And the best things in life are people like you. Yay! I wish I had more of those. All right, guys, you know what I'm going to say. Hugs and moochies. I love ya.